Behold, my minimalist, sustainable, sometimes ethical wardrobe. This is a very highly requested video by the Stampede University School of Fashion students. The university might be fictional, but the gems I drop are very real. Minimalism is not one size fits all. Okay, some YouTubers out there are okay with buying $2 t-shirts from overseas with children's tears weaved into it. Not on my watch. On my channel, in my fashion and minimalism videos, I encourage you to own less, but continue spending just with intention. Minimalism does not mean being cheap. Minimalism means living minimally. That does not mean accumulating $6 crop tops from the internet, which will likely become entangled in your washing machine and probably not even be in style a year from now. Now, financial minimalism and digital minimalism is treated very differently in my world. I, as you can see, live in the smallest studio apartment available in this luxury building in a very desirable and safe area. I had the iPhone Potato for a very long time, and I finally just upgraded my phone after so many years. But even then, my phone is completely decluttered. I only have a few apps which are gathered so neatly into little categories. Another example of financial minimalism, instead of spending $50 every single week going out for sushi, I instead treat myself every now and then. I'd rather drive to Mitsuwa in Plano and go spend that $50 on groceries, where I can get $12 hamachi, yellowtail, and put it over rice, sit on my balcony here, and watch people on the freeway. What is that called? Ooh, dinner with a view. Financial minimalism. You should keep your rent and bills reasonable, but do not compromise on what goes on or hopefully in your body. Now, before I begin my very brief fashion show of my sensual grandmother's tablecloth looks, and to wrap up that note on financial minimalism, I would like to give a thank you to today's sponsor, Mint Mobile. Hello?
So you moved to Texas and you are going to tell me when?
Okay, well, you already watch my channel like clockwork.
You're absolutely right, I watch your channel. It's that new plastic surgery that's got you acting up. You haven't returned my 15 calls. What's up with that?
Chris
I need
Evans,
someone new.
I'm happy that you made the switch to Mint Mobile. You're a multi-millionaire, but you believe overspending on wireless is just not worth it. That's what I love most about you. You're my frugal Bostonian king. You're saving so much money with your contract, which starts at just as low as $15 a month. Mint Mobile cuts the costs associated with traditional retail and made it easy for you. Online only, with no stores, no annoying salespeople breathing down your neck. But right now, Chris, you're breathing down mine. I need space from you. Just because Mint Mobile runs on the largest nationwide 5G network does not mean you need to call me constantly when you're filming all across the US. Speaking of 5G network, Mint Mobile gives it to you free. No additional fees or charges. Choose a plan that works for your budget without compromising on quality. Mint Mobile provides flexible and affordable plan options for everyone. No contracts, no added fees. And you can choose how much coverage you want and for how long. You can bring your own phone or buy one. And you can also keep your original number with all your contacts in it, just maybe not your clingy boyfriend. But if you wish to upgrade, Mint Mobile has a variety of options at different price points. It is easy to switch to Mint. Just choose a plan, Mint will ship you a SIM card, which you just activate and put into your device. Click the link mintmobile.com/stamps in my description box to start your plan for as low as $15 a month. Save big on unlimited text, talk, and 5G LTE data plans. Now back to the rest of the video. I will not be trying on every single item in my wardrobe for two reasons. One, a lot of it is actually currently being dry cleaned. I found a nice eco-friendly dry cleaners where I take it, so Yeah, that's the downside of being a minimalist, is that sometimes I'm basically naked because I only have so much. And two, I don't need this video to be 50 minutes long. There aren't a lot of items, but you know me, when I get started talking and now I have a proper microphone, I feel like a news reporter. I'm never going to shut up. So let's begin this fashion show. This is my favorite item currently in my wardrobe. This is a sustainable dress from a designer named Divine Heritage. This company, I don't believe, is currently making new dresses at the moment, but I found this on revolve.com. They do carry some of this designer's items. They have some sweaters left over, some really cute skirts. If you just type in Divine Heritage, D-I-V-I-N-E, Heritage, into Google, you can find some dresses on eBay. It is seriously chef's kiss. The perfect brand for me because it is slightly Western, slightly romantic. While a lot of their items are expensive, a lot of it's on sale. So I found this dress on sale. I got it for, I believe, $200 something on Revolve. It was originally over $300. Now, I know a lot of you watching are probably thinking, Kelly Stamps, we cannot afford a lot of these items. This video is geared towards people who I know for a fact can afford to, maybe not right away, but you can at some point, yet you're choosing to spend $250 on coffee. It's just that you're not noticing that because you're spending it over a longer period of time. This is for the people like myself back in the day who refused to buy an expensive pair of jeans. Instead, I was just racking up the same item over and over again, buying it twice because I just didn't understand the value of a nice item that is made to last. So you know that plaid dress I was wearing at the beginning of the video? Guess where I found that? You guessed it, Poshmark. Actually, no, it was on eBay. Just kidding. It was on eBay, but I found a lot of items which you will see coming up on Poshmark. Items that people buy, but they end up reselling it because they either lost the tag to the item or there's just a tough return situation. I find so many items, new without tags or new with tags, for half the price, just because people are moving. They can't wait to get rid of it. So before you buy something, my tip is to always take the name of the dress, the designer, pop it into one of those websites, or just overall Google shopping and just find it first, because you never know. I have saved so much money by doing this. Round two. These are my two favorite tops. This velvet top, which reminds me of some sort of like Tituba Salem witchcraft, and this mint colored, beautiful silk top from Reformation. Two things to know about me. I love velvet and silk, and guess who else does? Poshmark shoppers and Depop people and anyone who likes to rebuy fashion, because people don't typically go online looking for used t-shirts. T-shirts soil, they have so much of your body odor and your spirit all over it. It's just weird. It clings to your body. Nothing's wrong with cotton. I'm just saying that people are usually going online to find things from For Love and Lemons, Revolve, things that are more dressy pieces. Otherwise, you know, they can just go out and buy their own t-shirt. So the reason why I suggest velvet, silk, lace, these are romantic items. If you take very good care of them, they have very good resale value. Half of the things I buy end up getting resold. I consider it getting a partial refund. What I like most about this top, as well as the one that you're seeing in these other slides, it can be very dressy or very casual. I toned this top down by wearing this denim, and I typically wear those red cowboy boots or the cow ones. To dress this up, you can get a matching velvet skirt. I actually have one from a brand called Realization Par. You gotta think of all the outfit options. I'm still in the shot. Oh my goodness, this is such a wide angle lens, I forget. Meow, 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 meow. Wings, wings. In the words of Luna, that's a K-pop group. Look at this beautiful cardigan with butterflies all over it. I love it. And look at this sweater. This is cashmere. This is something that you need in your wardrobe. Why? Just like my last point, cashmere sweaters, velvet, lace, all the romantic items out there, these things are easy to resell. I love reselling, can't you tell? This is my way of guilt-free shopping. I know that my style is going to change again. It might become something totally different. I might just randomly start wearing all black like I'm going to a funeral. Maybe I move to Chicago and start dressing very businessy. Okay, I don't know, but this is an easy way to get rid of your items and not lose money in the process, at least not lose the amount that you would buying random stuff from websites like Shein, things that will fall apart. No one's gonna rebuy that stuff, and if they do, Godspeed. And when you do the research behind where all these things come from, oh, it's tragic. It really is sad. But let me step off of my high horse or my high sheep, because not everything I own is perfectly sustainable or ethical. In fact, there's no way to be perfectly sustainable or ethical, because at some point, someone is going to be used. Someone is going to be exploited down the line of production. But we're doing our best here, right? This sweater is from Alice and Olivia. Is Alice and Olivia a sustainable and ethical company? No. This is one of the few items that I have that don't fit the rest in terms of ethics. However, it is made with such quality. Everything from that brand is high quality. The price on this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna say the amount, but, it feels good when I'm in it. Hello to the girl who sold this to me on Poshmark. Thank you. Like I was telling my, what's a nice word for broke? Financially challenged Stampede viewers earlier. Always go to these alternative websites first to see if you can find it used or pre-loved, which is a nicer word for used. I love buying pre-loved items. There's no shame in it. Let me go back to that term, financially challenged. I just remembered a better term for that. You're not broke, you're privileged broke. Because when you watch this channel, you're privileged, you're spoiled, you're very expensive energy. You live a life of abundance, hopefully, if you watch this channel. Short story. Remember my friend Nija? Hi Nija, if you're watching. She was in my makeover video, and then she also was in my video when we went to LA, and Nicki Minaj took me up for dinner. We worked at the Sunflower Cafe in Venice Beach, and when we both got our paychecks, we would literally run down the street to Reformation, which was on Main Street in Santa Monica, and we would go, oh my gosh, it's the ice machine. I thought someone was breaking in. I hate living alone sometimes, it's scary. Anyway, we would run down the street to Reformation, and we would go try on all their beautiful dresses and tops and jeans, and we would always buy something at some point. Now, we earned, I don't know how much money. I had, it came out to, I think, $23 or $24 an hour. That's not a lot of money to be buying Reformation items. However, she looked at me and she said, Kelly, we are privileged broke. We're just not rich yet. I said, you're right. She said, we're not like these other bitches in LA. I'm like, you're right. We would hype each other up. Our bank accounts just don't match our energy yet. That's how I want you to feel. But don't go out racking up credit card debt, please, to prove something to yourself. I'm just saying, if you are a financially challenged person or a young person starting out at a new job, the way you dress, the way you carry yourself has a lasting effect on people around you. Try to have good posture. Sometimes I slouch in my videos. I don't mean to, it's just that I'm kind of tall and I'm trying to get into the shot, but that's why I have a microphone now on my shirt so I can walk away and you don't lose the audio. Hello, I'm coming back now. Okay, these are my last two looks I want to talk to you about. First, this pilgrim churning butter type of outfit. I don't know how to describe it other than that. Quite simple, straightforward. It's a very warm flannel top. I don't think this is one of those things you can really change up too much because it really speaks for itself. It's just like, I'm here, I'm loud, I'm plaid, I'm warm. And I like to wear it with jeans and boots. Last but certainly not least, my favorite brand, Los Angeles Apparel. So I'm sure you guys watched my last video, right? My last video at least. This is my favorite brand, Los Angeles Apparel. That's where I got that brown bodysuit from in that video that I'm referencing. It is so great, let me show you. You know a brand is good when you keep buying multiples of the exact same thing. This is what I wore in that video. I have it here in black. I'm actually going to put this on because I have to go to my ice skating class today. I feel so special as a 25-year-old who attends figure skating class with other old washed up skaters. I love a reason to put on a leotard and feel young again. And this company actually makes figure skating dresses, which is kind of funny. They're meant for Halloween. They're kind of meant for, you know, just photo shoot type of stuff, but I'm like, perfect, I love it. I love that they thought about me. Anyway, some details about this company. hey, Los Angeles Apparel. They actually emailed me trying to send me stuff and I totally forgot about the email. So here I am, happily spending money there, but whatever. I was one of their employees back in the day. Well, the original American Apparel. Now they separated. Original American Apparel was owned by Dov Charney, who is the visionary behind Los Angeles Apparel. You know, the guy who kind of looks like every dad in the 90s. He runs this company. They maintained their core values of sustainability, having good ethics. They pay their workers, their seamstresses, everyone a livable wage. Los Angeles ain't cheap. They know their seamstresses. They're not paying me to say this. I know this because I used to work for American Apparel. What I like most about this dress is that it's actually not thin. It's a very thick material. It's like, look up the reviews for yourself. It's a thick knit dress. This is not cheap. And these bodysuits are very stretchy. If you're going to shop their website and buy this bodysuit right now, I have to tell you all to size up one size. I don't care how skinny or tall or, you know, wide or your shoulders are or how, whatever you are, just go up one size because their bodysuits are stretchy, but they are kind of designed for shorter torsos. Just go up and thank me later. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me ramble about my attempts to become a more sustainable human on the planet, buy more ethically, and thanks Mint Mobile for sponsoring this video. Hey, Ryan Reynolds, okay. Is he, oh wait, isn't he dating Blake Lively? I take that back, sorry. Giving you a friendly, platonic hello.